Okay, Baltimore City Council. This is the Ways and Means Committee. We're here today for Council Bill 23-0368, Real Property Tax Credit for Energy Conservation Devices. I'm Eric Costello, Councilman from the 11th District, Chair of the committee, joined to my left by Councilman John Bullock, 9th District, Councilman Robert Stokes, 12th District, Vice Chair of the committee, Councilman Chris Burnett, 8th District, member of the committee, Councilman Ryan Dorsey, 3rd District, member of the committee. To my immediate right is Marguerite Curran. Marguerite, do you want to introduce our new colleague?
Yes, Tony, stand up. Come over there so we can see you. Tony Levi, our new employee, Council Services.
Sorry to put you on the spot. We won't do that again. Welcome to the team, Tony. All right, great. We have representatives from Mayor Brandon Scott's and Council President Nick Mosby's office. I'm going to turn it over briefly to the sponsor of the bill, Councilman Bullock, for brief introductory remarks. Councilman?
Yes, good morning, and thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you, members of the committee, for the opportunity. I appreciate your support in the past as we looked at solar panels and the tax credit available for such devices. We've had some conversations with finance in terms of making the bill more workable, but also to make it more clear in terms of the requirements and the time frame for those who may utilize the credit. So definitely want to thank finance for their assistance on it, and thank you for the opportunity to hear the bill today.
Thank you, Councilman. We'll jump right into agency reports. Law Department.
Mr. Chair, Jeff Hochstetler on the Law Department.
Thank you, sir. Department of Housing and Community Development, in your usual chair, Ms. Murdoch.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Chair and members of the committee. Stephanie Murdoch, Legislative Director of DHCD. We stand by our bill report. We support the intent of this legislation, and we defer to the Department of Finance as the directly impacted agency. Thank you.
Outstanding. Thank you. Department of Planning.
Good morning, Mr. Chair. This is Sophia from the Mayor's Office of Government Relations. Department of Planning stands by report and is favorable. Thank you.
Thank you. The Commission for Historical and Architectural Preservation, CHAP.
Again, CHAP approves this bill and stands by its support. Thank you again.
Thank you. Office of Sustainability, we don't have anything to date, correct?
Office of Sustainability approves this bill and submit the report.
So they're favorable.
Favorable, yes.
Favorable.
Thank you.
Okay, great. And the Department of Finance.
Good morning, Mara James, the Department of Finance. We stand by our report. We support this legislation. We want to thank the councilman for helping us work through this. The bill, as worked through with Councilman Bullock, is trying to address some concerns around clarity for the applicants to make sure that they understood what was needed for the bill. And we had worked with trying to do this through rules and regulations, but considering the time frame of that, thought this would be a faster way to get this enacted in time before the bill goes into effect. I'm joined also today, I should note, by the Director of the Fiscal Integrity Office, Joanna Colada, who can help answer any questions as well about the bill.
Thank you. Always good to have our tax credit guru here with us today. Colleagues, any questions for our agencies? Excellent. Do we have anyone signed up for public testimony? Okay. We're only taking testimony in person. Yep. Going one more time, anyone signed up for public testimony? Okay. Colleagues, is there a motion to move the bill favorably?
So moved.
Motion by Dorsey. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Burnett. Costello's a yes. Burnett?
Yes.
Dorsey?
Yes.
McCray excused absence. She is sick this morning. Middleton excused absence. She is at the Commission of Aging hearing. Schleifer excused absence. He is having HVAC repairs done at his home. And Councilman Stokes. This bill passes with 4 yeas and 3 excused absences. Just a second reader at the next meeting of the City Council. We're now in recess.